guys, welcome back to the Pantry Kitchen. I'm Catherine and Happy New Year. This is the first video of 2021 and I'm super excited. Last year's over, we don't have to think about it, and we're into a new year. So we're gonna kick it off with vanilla cake. Since the chocolate cupcakes video, you have been requesting to do a vanilla cake version. So instead of cupcakes, we're gonna do a cake. So this recipe is perfect, whether it's a cake any size you wanna make or cupcakes. So we're gonna go through the ingredients and then we're gonna jump right in. So in my large bowl here, I've got all-purpose flour, granulated sugar, baking powder, baking soda, and salt. And remember, as always, ingredient list is in the description bar. We've got our eggs here. I've got just in a little bit of warm water, just so that they're not super cold. Everything wants to be room temperature when we mix it all together. We've got vegetable oil, and we've got whole milk with a splash of vinegar to make it like buttermilk, as well as 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. So that's pretty much it. So I've got all my dry in here in this bowl, and I'm just gonna do it with a whisk today because I'm making just a 6-inch cake. So I do 3 layers in my cake, so I have 3 pans here. And if I'm just doing one cake and it's just simple, and if my mixing bowl for my KitchenAid is dirty, then I'll just go ahead and do it by hand. So I'm just giving all my dry ingredients with the sugar and all the leavening agents a quick whisk, just so that there's no clumps in the flour. And then it's pretty simple. We just add everything else in. So I've got my vegetable oil going in. I got my milk and vanilla extract. And if you don't have buttermilk on hand, I always do this trick because I never have buttermilk on hand. You just add a splash of vinegar into any regular milk and it will help curdle the milk, and then you have made buttermilk. Keeps the cake nice and moist and fluffy, and that's what we're looking for. So everything in, I'm just going to start whisking until everything is smooth. In the meantime, while you're measuring out your ingredients, or if you are using a stand mixer, while it's going on low speed, you can go ahead and prepare your pan. So I've just sprayed them with non-stick cooking spray and put a parchment round in the bottom of each cake pan. As well to that, you can preheat your oven to 350 degrees Fahrenheit, so then that's ready to go when your cake is done.
Why does your furnace sound like a spaceship taking off?
Because it's too big. It's too big for our. It's too big for our house. It actually doesn't need to be as big. It's like 2.5 quart or something like that, or ton. It's way too big for our size house. All right. Oh, good God! My favorite whisk, but it's broken, so I just keep shoving it back in.
Is old Betsy getting the boot over here?
Yeah, she is. She's 7 years old. She finally died. There we go. See, back to normal. See, fix the whisk. All right. Okay, now I've got my spatula to scrape down my bowl. And then I fill them about 1/3, kind of know by eye. This way I don't have to, I don't want to fill it all the way to the top because then it won't bake as evenly and then it'll get really dark on the top. Just not a good way to go. So I do about 1/3 of the way full on each layer, and then that way I only have to trim a little bit. I have less waste and they bake evenly and faster. So I'm just going to take my batter. All right. And with this one, I might have a little extra to do some cupcakes. All right, now that we have our batter in our pans, we're just going to give them a swift drop on the counter, a couple times each. This will help knock out any air bubbles so that you get it even baked throughout. Now they're gonna go in the oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. All right, so we're back with our chilled cake layers, and today I'm going to decorate this one, mainly just bring you along. It's for a client's birthday for tomorrow, so she has insisted on cookie dough filling with some vanilla buttercream, and she said that she loves pink. So I've got some strawberries here, we've dyed the buttercream pink, and I've got some macarons to do some decorations on the top, as well as a little happy birthday sign. So come along and let's start decorating. Alright guys, so here's the birthday cake we made with those vanilla cake layers that I showed you. It's got cookie dough filling and some vanilla buttercream tinted this beautiful magenta pink, finished off with some gold leaf, a birthday topper, macarons, and some fresh strawberries. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you try making a birthday cake at home. And if you do, be sure to tag me on Instagram, and don't forget to subscribe so you never miss a new video. Bye guys! I'm gonna go quick, like bolt.
No explaining.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna speak. Done!
Closing her out.